The advertisement we see here is for an energy drink. Our participant is a well-known hip-hop musician known for his high-energy music videos and performances. His larger-than-life persona helps sell this product to a specific demographic, young fans of this genre of music, known as crunk music. The objects in this ad reflect the lifestyles: dark shades, a baseball cap, and the product. He is facing the camera. This allows for audience interaction. His pose is very inviting. He wears an enthusiastic smile. The product placement is very key. He is presenting us the product in a friendly manner. We as viewers can connote themes of enjoyment, high energy, and a party atmosphere.
How does this ad sell jeans? Let's think about it. This image could depict a girl or a boy with long hair, because any sexually distinguishing characteristics are cropped out. The caption reinforces the sales pitch either way. For example, implying the country was actually built by women. It could also evoke agreement in men who don't wear suits. Any interpretation of the ad will emotionally appeal to a certain audience, regardless of what the audience consciously thinks.
This is an ad for a wireless guitar cable system. They could have used a man, but the choice of using a woman can appeal to men who might be attracted to a rebellious woman musician, or to women who feel they are not represented efficiently as musicians. She is tied up by broken guitar cords, alluding to the freedom attained by having a wireless system as opposed to a traditional patch cord. This representation does a few things: shows that the product being advertised is more efficient than traditional products, depicts a woman in a role that is predominantly held by males in our culture, and uses sex appeal to draw in a certain audience. This is an advertisement for Monsanto Company and depicts 3 college students conversing in front of a clock tower that is partially blocked by the luminosity of the sun. The bright sun is in the back, and its rays cast a glow across the whole picture, bringing the connoted sense of ambition in the future, while the clock tower stretching up the left side of the ad could represent prestige and heritage. These elements are meant to be inspiring and uplifting, but someone who disagrees with Monsanto's message might see the ad as a complete farce. The institutional funding could be seen as a ploy to infiltrate higher education with propaganda, and the clock could be an ominous symbol of the controversy surrounding Monsanto's history.
In English, we read left to right, and our eyes automatically begin scanning a new image the same way. Often, information in an image is presented to mimic sentence structure. This technique is called given and new. Information on the left is presented as given. It poses a question. For example, see this pretty girl? On the right is the product and poses the answer. Here's how you can look this good too. We don't have to think about reading an image this way. We've done it a million times before. Marketers understand that.
This Savino ad depicts a woman smiling and gazing directly at the viewer. Such gazes are referred to as demand images. They demand interaction, participation, and acknowledgement between the viewer and the subject. In this ad, the model commands our attention, and as a result, we respond by gazing back. Further, we focus most of our attention on the model as her beauty appeals to us more than the actual product. This product is selling beauty, not the lotion. The product being advertised in this image is Androgel, a prescription drug catered to men, depicted as a middle-aged man looking up and off to the side smiling. Because he is not gazing directly at viewers, there is no demand for engagement. Instead, the subject offers information for viewers to scrutinize. In addition, offer images invite viewers into the thoughts of the person being represented. Here, we are not only invited into the man's thoughts, but also into his lifestyle. Surrounding the man are images that connote masculinity. These images include a basketball, a dog, a toolkit, and a golf set. The images combined promote an ideal and traditional lifestyle for middle-aged men. Clearly, the ad suggests that Androgel will help men achieve this particular lifestyle.
The advertisement we see here is for the World Wildlife Fund. Our participant has no involvement or interaction with the audience. His back is turned to us. He is faceless. This individual can be anyone, even us as viewers. The axe is very symbolic. It represents human negligence. We as viewers can connote ideas of deforestation and habitat loss. The settings of the golf course is quite essential. This represents the idea of human interest overweighing conservation efforts to protect wildlife habitats. This image expresses a cause. It is meant to stir up emotions in people who are pro-animal rights and environmentalists.
So, what can consumers do about this? The thing is, we can't help how we emotionally respond to imagery. Like a warren of bunnies, we feel fear at the sight of a hawk's shadow. But we can be conscious of what our feelings push us to do. Together, we bunnies can turn to that hawk and tell him to shove it up his